Yeah, for sure. So, one of those key projects that really did bring in the plastic componentry to it on say for a drilling rig, for example, they have to segregate different products that they receive on the site. And one of the largest nuisance of the project is actually plastics for thread protectors for the drilling pipe. So the practice common when we first started with this in about 1998 was to remove them, is to take an axe and smash the end of them off and take them off that way. And we would collect and receive in the container a section of the recycled plastic material like that. So what we were able to do is we were actually able to source out some options for that particular type of plastic to grind it, to get it back to a pellet state where it could be reused. But ultimately what we actually were able to work with industry and some of the waste generators and the producers, I guess is a better word, on the oil and gas sector side, they were able to actually canvass the supplier of the pipe and look for a better alternative. So the alternative that was created actually is the best, I believe, in any industry to reuse. So instead of removing them and damaging them on that side of it, there was actually an incentive to remove them correctly, place them, and then return them with the supplier that was providing the pipe. So we were playing a part in that business again as an end user, which I feel if you're on that last piece, that your options are going to be considerably less than if you're part of the initial solution. So the manufacturer supplier, work with the purchaser and the client to come up with a better solution. So I think that's that was the best way to run a situation like that. And that was my first introduction to recycling plastics. That being said, the granular material that we had was actually being ground and then producing a road signs for a barricade barrier to what they do with wood currently, which is desirable because they're never going to rot. They last a long time, but you just have to have enough of an intake on it to make it viable. And I know there were some challenges on that side for that business I was interested in.